ओके डियर इंजीनियरिंग स्टूडेंट्स, अब चलते हैं। ये वीडियो मैंने पहले रोक दिया था क्योंकि आई वाज बिजी विथ अदर मेकिंग अदर वीडियोस. So let us continue resume our numerical problems on engineering mechanics by Timosenko, Young, Rao and Sukumar Pati. Right. So very simple. So there are already 5 videos. Let me continue with the 6th video of engineering mechanics. Problem set 2.1, solution to 2.6. Right. Very simple. Draw the free body diagram of a boom BC and the point B. What is the free body diagram of this boom BC and the point B as shown in the figure, right? So what is given? What is given is your AB from A to B. This is a string, massless string. This is also a string. This is a weight hanging from it. Therefore, it is hanging vertically downward. Q is its weight, mg. You can write it W also, as you used to do in your school exams. And given this angle is 115 degree, this angle is 35 degree. It is given. Now, since this is a string, there will be a tension along the string. And the tension in your school, before you got into your engineering programs in engineering colleges, tension you are expressing as a symbol T. Let me express here as S1, S or S1. It's all right, you can also express in T. Why the tension, S1 tension is away from the point. This is away from the point, this is away from the point, both are equal. Let me explain that, then I will come back. Suppose there is a person standing here and you are here and you have a string. Can you, this is you and this is your friend. With this string which you are holding, can you push your friend to this side? No. If this string is attached with him, you can pull it. You can pull it to this side. So this tension is away from this person, away from your friend. Similarly, your friend can pull you with this string towards this side. So it is, for this person it is away from it, for this person it is away from it. So it is away from the points where it is connected, that is away from the mass. So here S1 and S2 are away. This is away from it. This S1 is also away from this joint A. This S1 is away from the joint B. That is what you have to remember. Now, this is a boom. So that is what I explained. AB is a string, therefore there is a tension along the string, but away from the joints, away from this joint, away from this joint. Now, what is a boom? A boom, that is a BC here, it is a prismatic bar having no weight. This has no weight. You can say very light aluminum rod, very light aluminum, a very narrow rod. Its weight, it will have some mass, so therefore it will have weight. Since it is made of a very light material, so it doesn't have any weight, so there is no weight downward. So, and here is also a string. Now look, so, and what will happen, this prismatic bar is pulled to this side due to this tension force, and is also pulled to this side. For this point, the tension is this way. For this point, the tension is to this side. So this is being pulled to this side and due to this side. So this prismatic bar will feel a compressive force, will feel a compression force. right? And so it experiences an axial compression force S2 towards the joints. It will be compressed, right? So by transmissibility of the force, which I will show here, you can transmit this force, compressive force S2, to this side along the axis. You can transmit the same S2 along the axis towards this side. Means, so that is what it is. So it experiences an axial compression force S2 towards the joints, that is C and D. And here this S1 is away from the joints. So that is the very basic fundamental thing. And here you have to remember tension is away. Here the tension is away, means you cannot push a person with a string, but you can pull him. So once we know this, let us come to the free body diagram of the prismatic bar at the point B. So I am considering first the prismatic bar. And the free body diagram of the boom, that is BC. I have shown here. I just explained S2. So this is the free body diagram for the boom. Now for the point B. For the point B, if you look at, there are three forces. One to this side, one to this side, and one to this side. There are three forces. S1, S2, and the weight W. So point B, I am representing here. Here there is a weight W. This was your prismatic bar S2. I just explained it will be towards the joint, and this was your string, and this S1 will be away from the joint, right? So now the question is how these angles, how this is 30, this is 35, this is 65, and that is to be explained. Now if you look here, this is vertically down, this is vertically down. So this angle is alternative to this angle. So therefore, if this is 35, this is also 35. This is also 35 degree. So that is what I have explained here. This is 35, therefore this is also 35. Now, then coming back to this triangle, the triangle ABC. There are three angles, 115, 35. So this should be 180 minus 1. So this will be, sorry, the got disconnected. So this will be 180 minus 115 plus 35. So that is what I have explained here. So now the free body diagram at the point B. There are three forces B, S1, S2. At B there are three forces S1, S2, and Q. And Q is the weight. Now angle ACB is equal to angle CBD, that is equal to 35, being alternate angles. ACB, that is this angle, will be alternate to this angle, that is CBD. So this is also 35. Now again, in triangle ABC, 180 minus 115 plus 35, that is equal to 30, is your angle ABC. ABC, that is, this is 30. So that is the angle between the string, that is angle between this string and the boom, here is 30. So that is what I am showing here. Angle between the string and the boom is 30. So this total becomes 30 plus 35, that is 65. And at this point is the same thing as this point. So here it is vertically up. So here this is vertically up and this is vertically down. So this angle is alternate to this angle. Since this is 65, therefore this will also be 65. Clear? So, okay. So that is all about. I hope it is clear to you. Then we'll go into more difficult problems as we move on to further chapters.